Chapter 9. Water as a Resource. Read on. You must have experienced that when a wet towel is spread on a clothesline in the sun, it dries. A wet towel kept under the running fan also dries. This is because the water in the towel changes to water vapor due to the heat of the sun. The change of water to water vapor on heating is called evaporation. The factors that affect the rate of evaporation are heat, exposed surface, wind. You must have seen that drops of water are seen on the outer surface of a cold bottle of water kept in the table. This is because the water vapor in the air changes into drops of water on coming in contact with the cold outer surface of the bottle. Condensation is the change of water vapor to water on cooling. In nature, condensation is seen in the form of dew and fog. Evaporation and condensation can also be seen in nature in the form of the water cycle. Water cycle. Water circulates naturally between water bodies present on the earth and the atmosphere in the form of a cycle called water cycle. The water in the lakes, rivers and seas gets heated by the sun. Water changes into water vapor. This is called evaporation. Water vapor mixes with the air and rises high up in the sky. The air is cool. Water vapor changes into drops of water. This is called condensation. Drops of water join together to form clouds. When clouds become heavy, they fall down as rain. Rainwater fills lakes, rivers, and oceans. This cycle goes on in nature. Impurities in water, polluting water. Water in the water bodies becomes dirty due to several human activities. People pump waste in rivers and lakes. People also wash clothes and their cattle in rivers. This makes water in these water bodies dirty. People use water from rivers and lakes for drinking. Drinking dirty water can make them sick. They can suffer from waterborne diseases like typhoid and cholera. Water in water bodies have insoluble impurities like mud, stone, etc. Water in water bodies have soluble impurities like germs, chemicals from factories. Water containing impurities is unfit for consumption. Purification of water. We cannot consume water from lakes, rivers, and ponds directly without purifying it. There are different ways to purifying water. Removing insoluble impurities present in water. Sedimentation. If muddy water is allowed to stand in a container, mud will settle down at the bottom of the container. The settling down of insoluble impurities like mud present in water is called sedimentation. Decantation. The pouring of the clean water on top of the sediment into another container is called decantation. Filtration. This is another method of removing insoluble impurities present in water. Many people use candle filters in the house. The candle is made by clay that has very tiny holes. The water drips into them very slowly and the fine impurities cannot pass through the pores. The candle needs to be cleaned regularly. Nowadays, people use AquaGuard filters and UV filters also. Removing soluble impurities present in water. Water has soluble impurities like bacteria and germs, which cannot be seen. This need to be removed. Boiling. Boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes helps to kill germs. Chlorination. Adding chlorine to drinking water to make it safe for drinking is called chlorination. Chlorine kills germs present in the water. Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a good way to save and recycle rainwater. Catch water as it falls. This involves collecting rainwater on the roofs of houses and storing in underground tanks for future use. Remember, water is precious and should not be wasted. Life skills. If you buy a bottle of mineral water from the market, you must crush the empty bottle after water is used. This makes sure that it cannot be refilled with impure water and sold again. Quick recall. Evaporation takes place faster due to heat, more exposed surface and wind. Condensation is the change of water vapor to water on cooling. The water circulates between the earth and the atmosphere in the form of the water cycle. Drinking dirty or polluted water can make us ill. Insoluble impurities present in water can be removed by sedimentation, decantation, and filtration. Soluble impurities present in water can be removed by boiling and chlorination. Rainwater harvesting helps to save and recycle rainwater. New words: evaporation, change of water to water vapor on heating. Condensation, change of water vapor to water on cooling. Water cycle, the circulation of water between the earth and the atmosphere. Sedimentation, the settling down of insoluble impurities present in water. Rainwater harvesting, collecting rainwater and using it later.